Hi guys, this is Karina. Thank you for purchasing template 25. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this new Camilla rose. Roughly it is around 16 inches. This is the only size I do have available right now. I am planning on making a medium and a small, but as of right now we just have the 16 inch, okay? Now with your purchase, you do receive 10 petals. So this does take 10 petals. Your first petals will be your inner center, which you will need 8 of these. Then for your inner center as well, you will need these 2 pointy ones, and you need 2 of each. For your inner center, then you have these other 2 pointy petals. You need 4 of each. And then for your outer part, you have 5 different petals, 2 round, 3 with a heart shape. You need 4 of each. For time purposes, I have already traced and cut mine and prepped them. I'm sure you don't want to see me cut. Roughly, I did use around 18 sheets of 8.5 by 11. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing you need to do is we need to create a wishbone. You will need to do this 2 times. So this is 1. Let me show you how to do that. Sorry, not a wishbone. You first start off with the wishbone, but then we'll cross them. So that's how you first construct it. 2. And then, apologies if you hear my kids in the background. My husband's home today, so he's watching them, but you can still hear them. And then there you go. That's how you're going to prep them. So here's my first 4, and then my other 4, because remember I said you needed 8. All right. Now what you're going to do is you're going to give them right here at the ends. You're just going to fold. You kind of want to make like a square. Do you see that? Now your 2 outer, you're going to crisscross them, make a cone, and then you're going to add some glue stick, a little dot of glue. Now, I don't know if you notice on my petals, up to you, it's your preference. I don't know if you see how they're kind of slightly curled inward. I just like to do that to my ends just to kind of help me when I'm making it. Just, I don't know, a little bit easier for me, I guess. You don't have to. It's just if you want to do that. Usually what I do is just get a wooden dowel and I just curl the ends slightly inward. Now that we have done these 2, now we're going to go to pick a side. You're going to add some glue on the side, and then you're going to wrap it around just like that. You are working with hot glue, so just be careful. All right, same thing. Then wrap it around. Up to you on your opening inside, how wide you want it, or if you want it more closer together. Again, up to your preference. Great, now that we have that, grab the other one that I told you to do exactly the same. Okay, you're gonna add a little bit of glue in the middle. Now we're going to center this in the middle. Just like that. All right. Now, do you see where, I don't know if you can see this little opening right here? That's where I'm going to go with this petal. I'm going to start with that petal. Same thing. Glue on the sides. Wrap around. Now, I like to go in a circle, so I'm going to go here. wrap around, and go around just like that. Next one. Now this is going to be a two-parter. First part where I'm going to be showing you how to do the inner. Oh, I hear my daughter. And second part will be the outer centers. The outer center, the outer petals. I hear my baby girl. Daddy's got her. Taya, the only time I can record is when my husband is home. Or if she is napping. And we'll just wrap it around. Just like that. Okay, so we're done with that part. Now we're gonna grab your two pointy. Okay, remember I said to trace out two of each, and you're gonna start off with your smallest one. You're gonna add a strip of glue on the bottom. Okay. Again, I'm gonna go to this side where you see this opening right here, because the other sides don't have it. So get the side that looks like that and glue it underneath, just like that. Same steps, but this time you're not gonna do the glue all the way up. You're just gonna do a little bit on the sides. And then you're just gonna go and glue the sides. Repeat. Grab same thing. And if you notice that my hands are a little red and swollen, I am pregnant. If you follow me, you know. I'm almost 7 months pregnant. And, of course, I ended up getting pups. And if you don't know what that is, Google it. It's not, it's not a nice thing to be going through when you're pregnant. It's kind of like a hormonal rash. And let me tell you, it's not fun whatsoever. So there's my two smallest ones. Now I'm gonna grab your two largest ones. Same thing. Same thing. But these are your two larger ones. Now you're gonna go in between those two small ones. And same thing. Alright, I don't know if I mentioned, but I did post on my Instagram about a week ago a pic tutorial as well. You can find it on my Instagram highlights page, but I also did post a post on my Instagram as well, if you want to refer to that. And also this rose was inspired by a camellia rose that I found on Google. That's where I find my inspiration a lot on when I create my templates. Is I like to go on Google and look at pictures of real flowers and then try to recreate them. So when I seen this picture, I just knew I had to recreate it. It's definitely different. All right, there you go. There's the 4. Now that we've done those, it looks a little funky right now, but it'll get better. Remember your other pointy tube petals, you're going to need 4 of each. Mine are prepped already. And we're going to go grab a small one, dot of glue, just like that. Now you're going to find a corner and glue. Just like that. You see that? So pick a corner. Doesn't matter which one. So you need 4 of these, and then you're just gonna go up. Make sure you erase your pencil marks. I did not. But again, this is my rose, so it's not for a client. I just want you guys to see how I make this rose. All right. Now, glue. I'm going to go across, opposite end. Same thing. Just let it sit there for a little bit. Same thing. Glue on the sides. Go up and glue. Just like that. Now grab your other one. So now we're going to go in between right here. Okay. Glue. Go up. Now I am missing one more petal. Clearly I didn't count. I have 3, I need 4. So we'll do that real quick. Now if you're curious, I am using the color Ivory by Spring Hill, one of my favorite colors. I like to purchase Walmart, carries Spring Hill, Amazon, believe it or not. Actually, I just discovered a new online store called Office Supply. Highly recommend them. They carry Spring Hill and their prices are very good. So here's my last one. A little glue. And we're going to go to that last corner, just like that. Now, I did put on my Instagram highlight story something that I like to do. Do you see these little corners right here that stick out? Grab your scissors and cut them. You don't have to, but I like to. Just because they stick out. All right, grab your next 4. We're going to be doing the same thing. Pick another corner, so I'm going to go in between right here. Okay. And you're going to glue and then go up. Repeat, you're going to go across. Just press down. That's what the back is looking like, just if you're curious. Same thing. This is why we're doing a two-part, because you can see it's a little time consuming. Glue. Now go in between. Glue. Right, so now we need this side. Glue. Go in between. So that's what it should look like right now. Now, that's it for your inner center. Now what I like to do is get a wooden dowel, and for your 4 inner, the first ones we did, I like to give those a curl back. You can do back, inward, up to you. Just like that. All right, so that concludes your inner center. When I come back, we're going to do the outer part of the rose. So I'll see you back in a little bit.